Good evening, my friends. How are you? Welcome to another edition of Wednesday Night Live here on Mike Avery Outdoors. But I just realized something. If I do this, for some reason, it's not going to allow me. Will it? No, it won't. I might have to. No, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Anyway, I was figuring out how to turn the camera around, which I have done in the past with this. Let's see, maybe that's what we need. Hello, Patrick. How are you? Craig, nice to have you along with us. Brandon, always a pleasure. My name is Mike Avery, and if you know what is behind me here, this is Jay's Sporting Goods in Clare, Michigan. I'm here to help kick off the 50th anniversary of Jay's Sporting Goods. Can you believe that? David's with us this evening. Kevin, good evening. How are you? My name is Mike Avery, and this is Wednesday Night Live. If you stay with us, in just a few minutes, we're going to give something away. We're going to give away a Rapid River knife with Jay's 50th anniversary logo on it. Rob, good evening. How are you? How are things in White River? Dustin, nice to have you along with us. Kevin, always a pleasure. David, nice to have you along with us as well. This is Wednesday Night Live, and in just a few minutes, will you take that sheath, please? In just a couple of minutes, a few minutes, we're going to give away this to somebody watching tonight. All you'll have to do is post a comment, but this is a 50th anniversary edition of a Rapid River knife for the folks at Jay's Sporting Goods. I'm going to introduce you to somebody here in just a minute, but let me set the stage here a little bit. Again, this is Wednesday Night Live. My name is Mike Avery. This is something I do every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock Eastern time, but tonight it's something special. It is a sweet knife. Tonight, it's something special. I am live at Jay's Sporting Goods in Clare as they are celebrating their 50th anniversary. How cool is that? Now, what I want to do here, and this is going to be a little bit odd, and I didn't tell Matt about this because for some reason I can't turn my camera around. But what I'm going to do here, I can't turn the camera around, and I don't want to restart this whole thing, okay? So you and I are just going to stand side by side, okay?
All right.
This is Matt Poet. Matt is the marketing director at Jay's. And Matt, tell me a little bit about this celebration. This is a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, 50 years. We're fourth generation. Well, we have 4 generations working here at the store now. I am 3rd generation, but Jay was my grandfather. So 50 years is a feat that we've been looking forward to the last couple of years, and we're just happy we can celebrate it this year with everything that's gone on the last couple of years. But
aren't you glad the anniversary didn't happen last year?
Yeah, it would have been. Yeah, I don't know how we would have done that, but no, it's fallen on a great time. It's right before our seasons are opening up, and yeah, it's going to be a huge celebration.
The store started in Clare in your grandpa's house.
Yep, right in a, like most great American stories do. It started in a garage. Actually, it started in the trunk of his car when he worked at Dow Corning. He would trade reloading equipment and firearms and stuff like that when it was legal. They didn't frown upon it then, but yeah, he would do that on his work break, and then all of a sudden it turned into his garage, and then this is where we're at now.
Oh, how cool is that? As part of this celebration, this weekend you've got some things going on. Tell me about that.
Yeah, we have over $50,000 worth of giveaways just for this weekend alone. We're gonna have food trucks here, activities for the kids, gift with purchase. We have let's see, I think I put a little.
There we go.
Have some of the stuff like this. We have the shotgun shell koozie that says 50th anniversary of Jay's. If you spend over $100, you get a spin on the prize wheel. So we just have a lot of stuff going on. We just have a huge celebration to just thank you for keeping us around for 50 years.
That's excellent. I'll be back with you in just a minute. Again, this is Wednesday Night Live. I am live at Jay's Sporting Goods. A little technical glitch here tonight. Usually when I use the StreamYard platform, I can just turn the camera around. And for some reason, it's not letting me do that. And so I don't want to, let me see. No, I don't want to, I've got the feed all set up and I don't want to screw around with it. So we will leave it like this for now. And I'll just, I'll find Matt here. He left here somewhere. There he is. Oh my gosh. Look who else is here. Look who else is here. Look at this.
What are we doing here?
Look at this.
What are we
Look who
doing?
else is here.
What are we doing here?
We're doing live right now.
Live?
Yeah, we're
Are
live.
you serious?
I'm serious.
Okay. Wow. You kind of put me on the spot.
I know
here.
I did. I like that. This is Jeff Poet, who is the CEO, president.
Yeah, that works.
Congrats. I got to find you in here.
Oh.
It's awkward. We got to stand like this, but we do.
Oh, okay.
Congrats on 50 years of Jay's Sporting Goods.
That's a long haul. Thank you, Mike.
Family-owned operation. How cool is that?
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Tell me how this whole thing started.
Oh my! It started a long time ago. It was a hobby. It was my dad's passion, and he made a living out of it, selling and trading guns to start out with, and then all the other sporting goods stuff. So it's a cool story.
Yeah,
50 years.
Sorry,
we're going to tell a lot more here shortly.
We are.
I know that.
Sorry to surprise you on that.
No,
Thanks for
okay.
joining me.
That's okay.
The website, by the way, jsportinggoods.com, jsportinggoods.com, a newly launched website, right, Matt?
Yeah, we just actually re-released it last week, so it's been up for about a week and a half now.
And an emphasis now on the history of Jay's and such, but you want to be able to sell product. You want people to come into the store.
Absolutely.
But if they can't come into the store, it's nice to have this option.
Yeah, we are a destination location, so a lot of people like to shop us online, see what we have before they get here. Though we do carry a vast amount of product, we don't, we just physically can't list it all online, but it does list a lot of what we have. But kind of give you an idea. But you can shop online, have it shipped to your house, or you can come in and see us, which we prefer that. We're known for our expertise, and so and a lot of the outdoors is hands-on, so we prefer that you come in so that we can fit you for what you need, but for your convenience, we're available online too.
And it is that expertise and experience of your people on the floor, I think, that set you guys apart.
Absolutely. I mean, one of the things that has made Jay's is our longevity of staff here. We have people that have been working here for 15, 20, 30 years, which in retail is just unheard of. So to be able to have that that knowledge that still here on the floor, that's just that's what sets us apart.
I don't know if you can see the comments, but Wes is saying, is the Gaylord store part of that this weekend as well?
Absolutely. Yep, all of Jay's is a part of that. So Claire, Gaylord, go to both locations, they'll be doing the same stuff.
All right, stick with me here just a minute. What we're going to do here in a few minutes is ask you to make a comment on whatever platform it is that you're watching us on about why you want to win that 50th anniversary edition from Rapid River Knife Works of the Jay's Sporting Goods. It's a Skinner. I showed it to you just a minute ago. It's, again, please. This is it right here. So when I give you the word, we want you to make a comment on why you want to win this. Look at that. You can see it right there. Look at that beautiful knife right there from Rapid River Knives and Rapid River in the UP about why you want to win it. We're not going to do that quite yet. Because of the technical glitch, I'm going to take a little walk on my own here, Matt, if you don't mind. All right. So what I'm going to do here, while Matt is getting set up to look at your comments, I'm going to take you on a little bit of a tour of the store here. Now, normally I would turn the camera around. For some reason, I can't do that tonight. How many square feet here, Matt?
The whole store is 98,000.
98,000. 98,000 square feet of outdoor gear. Look behind me here. This is the archery department. This has been a busy place lately, right, guys?
Oh, yeah.
Been a busy place lately. If you want bows, archery gear, arrows, crossbows, recurves, if you want to get ready for the archery season, this is your place. Arrows, look at their arrow selection here. I'm going to take a little bit of a walk down here, down to the gun department. By the way, my name is Mike Avery. This is another edition of Wednesday Night Live coming up this weekend here. Big anniversary celebration at the Claire store and the Gaylord store. I'll be here Saturday, by the way. I'll be here Saturday from 10 till about 1 or so. Encourage you to come on up and see me. We'll walk down to the gun department now. Check this. You talk about guns. You talk about a selection of guns. Now, I see there's some holes in the stock here, but there's more guns there than you're going to find most any place else. All right, more guns here at Jay's Sporting Goods. Wednesday Night Live, my name is Mike Avery. If you want to reach me, the website is MikeAveryOutdoors.com. The email address is Mike@MikeAveryOutdoors.com. Walk down here to the ammo. Check this out. Ammo. It's nice to see, eh, guys? More here in the shelves. More ammo. And I won't even try to get to the rest of the store, but back there behind me is the fishing department. It's the camping department. It's the clothing department. 98,000 square feet of outdoor gear here at Jay's Sporting Goods, and they're celebrating their 50th anniversary. Why is this a big deal for me? Why is me, Mike Avery Outdoors, here tonight? Because I have a special relationship with the folks at Jay's. And stay with us. We're going to give away a Rapid River knife here in just a few minutes. I have a special relationship with the folks at Jay's Sporting Goods. I've told this story before, and I will continue to tell it. When I had the opportunity to go out on my own, I didn't know if I could do it. I came to Jay's, and I talked to a lady named Kathy Poet. I said, Kath, here's what I want to do. I'm not sure I can do it. And she said, you can do it, and we will help you do it. And from that moment on, I have been loyal to the folks at Jay's Sporting Goods, and I think they've been loyal to me. The cool thing about this is Kathy was Matt's mom. And now you're in that position. How cool is that, Matt?
Very cool. Yeah, that's a blessing for sure.
I think that's very cool. Shall we open up the contest to give away the knife?
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
So show us the knife again, if you would, Matt. Rapid River Knife Works. You guys are very particular who you partner with, and Rapid River's been a good partner of yours so far.
You know, they have been. It's a Michigan-owned company as well, and they just, they have quality product, and they support us, and we can support them, and absolutely.
We're going to give people 3 minutes, starting right now. 3 minutes, and I don't know if you've seen one of my buzzers yet, but you're going to get a buzzer live in person tonight. 3 minutes. Make your comments on why you want to win the 50th anniversary edition of that skinning knife, that Skinner knife from the folks at Rapid River Knife Works. Matt is standing by. He's looking at comments on all of the platforms that you're watching on right now. Make your comments clever. Make them tasteful. Make them so good that Matt can't pass it up. All right? 3 minutes. Well, actually, 2 minutes and 45 seconds now. I'll come back to you, Matt, but I'm going to walk over here and show people this. As part of the 50th anniversary celebration, the folks at Jay's have gone a little bit retro, and they've gone back to the old school design. Look at these. Look at this shirt right here. How cool is that? The original design of Jay's. This is where Jay's Sporting Goods started with a logo, Jay's Gun Shop. They're for sale now. 2 minutes. 2 minutes on the Rapid River Knife Work giveaway, the 50th anniversary. How you doing? To celebrate 50 years of Jay's Sporting Goods. Make your comments now. Matt Poet is standing by. Wednesday Night Live here at Jay's Sporting Goods in Clare. They also have a wonderful, beautiful Gaylord store. I'm kind of walking around so you can get a view behind me of just how big this store is and what's here. 2 minutes on the Rapid River Knife. Gift shop over here. I mean, it's just a beautiful, absolutely wonderful store. I'm not even going to try to get down to the fishing department because the store is so big. By the time I get down there, our Wednesday Night Live will be done. 1.5 minutes on the Rapid River Knife Works giveaway. 50th anniversary. Make your comments about why you want to win. I see we're getting into the fall here, right? So we've got some fall clothes, of course. Some warmer weather gear. Scentlock, Filson. All the big names, everything you'd expect. Stormy Cromer, of course, here with us. 1.5 minutes on the Rapid River Knife Work. Tell us why you want to win one. By the way, that new website for Jay's is jaysportinggoods.com, jaysportinggoods.com. I would encourage you, if you haven't been to Jay's, please come to one of the stores, Clare or Gaylord, and see what I'm talking about. See this store in person. I think you'll be very impressed. If you can't make it to one of the stores, it's nice to know the website has been updated so you can buy online. The experience isn't going to be the same, right? It's not going to be the same as coming in here and talking to the Jay's people, but if you need some gear, jaysportinggoods.com is the place. And this weekend, Jay's is the place to be for their 50th anniversary celebration. 30 seconds. I'm not looking at a watch. You can tell that. My 30 seconds on the Rapid River Knife Work giveaway. So you've got just a few more seconds to get your comments in here. Deborah's saying, love Jay's. Bill's is saying, I needed to process Mike's next bear. Hey, Bill, how you doing? Jacob says, would love to win the 50th anniversary. Just as my son loves to go to Jay's. Always wanted a Rapid River knife. Well, this could be your chance. Make your comments now. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And Matt's going to go, what the heck? 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the buzzer. Whew. I know it was a weak buzzer tonight, but I'm out of breath walking around. Matt, it's the moment of truth, buddy. You gotta make that decision. He's still looking. He's like, man, who's it gonna be?
I got him.
He's got him.
Actually,
you got him. You got him.
I do. So I'm gonna throw you guys for a curveball tonight. So he called me out and everything. Levi Inkerson. He says, Matt, it would be so cool to win that knife. Huge fan of Jay's. I hope tonight is my lucky night. Levi, tonight is your lucky night. But here's the curveball that I'm throwing in. One of the listeners, let's see, I took a screenshot. Her name, well, actually, it's Tom and Charity Pelaz, said that would be a great reason to come visit your store for the first time. So I'm giving away another Rapid knife also to Tom and Charity because they have never been here. So we got to make this special for them. 50 years. So we got a huge fan of Jay's that won tonight, and we got a newbie here. So there we go.
That's pretty cool. But do they have to come in for that first visit to get that knife now?
They have to come in for that first visit to get it.
Now, the other one you'll ship out, right? Can we do that?
We can. It's up to them. If
right.
Levi wants to come and pick it up and be here for our celebration,
excellent.
It's completely up to them.
So, Levi, you can stop by here, or if you need to have it shipped out, private message me with your shipping address, and I'll give it off to Matt. Okay, I think this works out pretty good, Matt, just to do it this way. So let's talk a little bit more about the history of Jay's and how you guys got to be where you're at today.
Really, it came down to customers like you guys and loyalty. As you know, we've been a partner with you for years, and we've prided ourselves on those relationships, and that's what has made Jay's for 50 years is relationships and our knowledge of staff and customers like you who repeatedly come back over and over and support us.
Brian says, to heck with it. I'm just going to buy one. That's the good thing, Brian. There's a whole counter over here full of Rapid River knives and many others. So you can come into Jay's and buy one. And that's the goal. You want people to come in the door. Obviously, you want to sell them stuff, Matt, but the relationship you guys have built with customers over the years is a big deal.
Absolutely. We're about the outdoors, and we love making the relationship on creating that memory of the outdoors last and to create new ones. I mean, so many stories that I have and you have are just being outdoors with family and friends, and we want to keep that tradition going and alive, and that's what this 50 years means to us.
It's been a rough year, right? I mean, thank goodness the 50th didn't fall last year.
Absolutely. We are starting to see more product come through the door. People are getting out more, so it has been a great year. So yeah, we're excited, especially for this hunting season, to get back outdoors and make some more memories.
Availability better?
It's depends on the product. Ammo's still pretty scarce.
Although I walked over there and I was pretty surprised.
It's been better than it has, but I'm not gonna lie. We're still getting it every day, but we don't know when we're getting it. We don't know how much. We have hundreds of orders out there, but it's when it comes in the door, that's when we find out. So that's the rough part. But we're doing the best we can to get as much in here as we can. And
again, this weekend, the 50th anniversary date is kind of arbitrary, right? I mean, it could have been anywhere in a couple of months, but you chose this weekend. What's going on this weekend?
Yeah, so it's always been September, but we've always celebrated the first full weekend after Labor Day. But this weekend, we have food trucks coming in. We have activities for kids. We have reps here. We'll have music going. We have so a lot of radio remotes, a lot of giveaways. We have over $50,000 in giveaways. We're doing gift with purchases. So we're doing koozies and stickers, and if you spend over $100, you get a spin on the prize wheel, which has gift cards on it and just prize packages. So we just have a lot of stuff going on this weekend. Of course, you have great stuff to choose and shop from.
All right, I'm going to catch up with you again here in a minute, but I am going to make a walk down to the other end. So, all right, I'm going to do this now. I wanted to make sure we got business out of the way first, but I want to take you to the other end of the Claire store. Now, the Gaylord store. And by the way, we're talking in Michigan. The Gaylord store is quite similar to this. But let's get down here to the other end of the store, to the, as the sign says, where is it? The camping end of the store. And you can see a little bit about what we've got here as well. Camping gear, Yeti stuff. Let's walk down to the fishing department as well and see what's down here. Oh, somebody just said, Jim says, Mike, what day is it? It's hump day. Hump day. Had to get that out there. Okay, now we're down here in the fishing department. And you can tell because I'm surrounded by fishing rods, fishing gear, fishing tackle. I mean, look at this selection. And it just goes on and on and on. Reels, line. My favorite, offshore OR12 boards, nets. It's an amazing place. Absolutely amazing. And I am so proud, so happy to be able to help Jays celebrate this 50th anniversary. I'll be honest with you. I've had some other big national outdoor retailers approach me over the years and say, hey, we'd like to partner up with you. Now, I want to stick with Michigan-based, family-owned Jays Sporting Goods, the outdoor superstore that you know you can count on. Now, here's a question. I see Matt over here. Matt, I'm going to put you on the spot, and I ask you this every time, and you know what's coming. I hear this from people all the time.
Oh,
Is
I already know.
Okay.
Is there another store?
Yes.
Is there another?
Yes, that's the question.
That's the question. There's always a chance. Let me put it that way. So there's always a chance. We won't say that there's not an opportunity out there, but we're not going to say no.
Well, you didn't get to where you're at by blindly turning down opportunity.
Absolutely. Gaylord was it happened in 2000, so that was one that a lot of thought and execution went into play, and then we actually ended up moving locations in Gaylord, and that was an opportunity that arose, and when opportunity arises, we'll jump on it, but we just haven't had that opportunity jump at us yet.
What do you think? And I know your grandpa's looking down at you guys. What do you think he's thinking? He's got to be proud.
I wish I was there. Yeah, I'm sure. Luckily, a lot of people don't know, but he passed away from cancer. So the store that we're in now was actually his dream, his last dream, and he got to see it into fruition before he passed a couple months. So, but as they were opening this one up and all that, he was doing treatments in Ann Arbor and stuff like that. So I think he would just be in awe of what his dream has amounted to. I mean, from here to Gaylord to over almost just under 200 employees. I mean, I think he would just be delighted with.
Anything else you want to talk about tonight?
That's about it. One thing you might not have talked about is we did get some custom Henry rifles. So those are a cool thing that while you're here, when you come up this weekend, check those out. They're beautiful. We got 30-30s, 22s. So yeah, that's about all that I have on my plate.
And the hours for the weekend.
Yes. So we did change our hours not too long ago. If you didn't know, we are open 10 to 7 Monday through Friday, 10 to 6 on Saturday. And we've always been open 12 to 5, but it is now 11 to 4 on Sunday. So 10 to 7 on Friday, 10 to 6 on Saturday, and 11 to 4 on Sunday.
Thank you, Matt. Appreciate you inviting us out tonight.
Thanks, Mike.
That's Matt Poet of Jays Sporting Goods, the marketing director at Jays, kind of walking us through this edition of Wednesday Night Live. And if you're just joining us, you're saying, hey, Avery, you're not in your studio, your office at the house. No, I'm not. I'm at Jays in Clare as part of the kickoff of their 50th anniversary celebration. Big things going on this weekend. I will be here at the Clare store Saturday from 10-ish to 1-ish, somewhere in there. I'll be wandering around. If you want to stop by and say hi, we'll have a chance to talk. Dennis checking in from Northwest Ohio says he loves Jays. He stops here at least once a year. And that's what's kept Jays in business and thriving for 50 years. It's my hope for Jays that 50 years from now, there's going to be another celebration. Now, I don't think it's going to be me here celebrating it with the guys at Jay's, maybe somebody else, but I hope 50 years from now, there is another celebration. Congrats to everybody at Jay's Sporting Goods on 50 years in the outdoor retail business. It's not an easy business. It's a hard business, especially when you're facing things like COVID, like they did last year. So congrats. The website, the new website, jaysportinggoods.com. That's jaysportinggoods.com. Congrats to our winners tonight. Thank you, Chris Durson, for making that 50th anniversary of that Rapid River Skinner available. All right, my friends, I'm going to give it a call. I'm going to call it a night tonight. Thank you for joining us on the different social media platforms. My website, MikeAveryOutdoors.com. That's MikeAveryOutdoors.com. You can always reach me via email. Questions, comments, concerns, criticisms, suggestions. Email address is Mike@MikeAveryOutdoors.com. Mike@MikeAveryOutdoors.com. That's going to wrap up this edition of Wednesday Night Live from Jay's Sporting Goods in Clare as we celebrate this 50th anniversary of a family-owned outdoor superstore. Congrats and thanks for joining me.